Hey there folks, and welcome back to Venice in Europa Universalis IV, the Mare Nostrum expansion. So, last time we were declared upon by the Ottomans, and we gave up Euboea and Crete, and then we were declared upon by Austria, and we humiliated them, took Gurs, Tyrol, and Trent. Also, in the war with the Ottomans, we were forced to annul our treaty with Spain, but fortunately Austria had already declared upon us, so we did have Spain's assistance. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't have actually been able to take all that stuff. So anyway, now I'm strongly considering declaring war on Florence, pulling in France, and sicking France on Austria again. So we can take Siena, which we need to get our to form Italy. Yeah, we need Siena, which is the only province that Florence has that we actually need, and it also will allow us to fabricate a claim on Genoa. Yeah, that would give us the opportunity to go after. Would allow us to have the ability to go after every province we need. Would also mean some aggressive expansion. What's our heat map looking like currently? Yeah, I have some with Hungary, have quite a bit with Austria, as you would expect. Still a lot with the Pope, good bit with Savoy, Genoa, Florence, yes. Not much with Switzerland though. Very small amount with Spain. A lot with Bavaria, which is fair. Yeah, but with a claim, I think we're going to be okay. Speaking of which, why no working why no working on a that word, a spy network. Serbia have claimed Ragusa, that's fine. Ottomans no longer consider Austria's rival. They've rivaled France. Interesting. And that's another thing. Currently we have 12 favors with France. We don't have to get into this war with the Ottomans until sometime before 1587. So we've still got like 40 years, and with favors ticking up at 2 a year, yeah, we should still have plenty of time to be able to have France as an offensive partner in the Ottomans' war. The one question I have is, we broke an alliance between Spain and Savoy. I believe that they are still married. If Savoy allies Spain, we are going to need France's help there. But at the same time, we also need Siena, and we have just beaten Austria. It is a pretty reasonable time to strike. That said, I don't think we have to keep this army down in Treviso. Let's take a look here. 5 years, you say? Let's march on Gurs. There's 27. That should be fine. This is unlawful territory. Yeah, okay. They've already they've already tried the unlawful territory thing on Trent. This one's going to be on either Gurs or Tyrol. Obviously, it's more hurtful on Gurs because that's part of a state. But no matter what, we're not saying yes. So let's start the spy network and let time kind of trickle forward. Some discoveries. Obscott, Sure, sure. And that's, yeah, that's greatly decreased that whole thing. We're still, yeah, we're not very far away from tech, so even though we're getting like, what, 11? Yeah, 11 in men a month. I think I'm going to hold off on the idea for now. Merrimack. Was that on Gores? Nope, that was on Tyrol. Which is fine. Yeah, we weren't getting much out of taxes here anyway. Surrey, Chesapeake. Alright. So, we're embargoing all of our rivals. The insult's going to go away and we can't get that back because we've got truces with everyone but Hungary. Alright, yeah, coming back from Bohemia. Yeah, we can tech up diplomatically. But we're not going to at the moment. Alright, as far as this goes, France is still somewhat in debt. Bohemia is getting lower in terms of debt, but I mean, I don't know. I assume Bohemia can probably at least not completely screw us over in a war with Austria. Right, unlawful territory is going to make this difficult. What do you have in terms of ideas? Quantity, that's pretty good. Infantry combat ability, also pretty good. It's just transports and galleys, right? Yeah. As far as trade goes, 8% here, 14, 5. Yeah, I still think we're alright overall there. I still think the whole declare war on Florence plan is a good one. Let's go ahead and give France military access. Oh. Even though we are quite a bit ahead, still spare no expense, I believe is the way to go there. As that's true, if we declare this war before these cores are done, they're not going to go through until the war is over. Which is a little bit awkward because we'll be at war with someone who has a core. It's very awkward, but I guess it's not the end of the world. Can we, we can build a network. Let's do that. It's a lot of discoveries. Ah yes, we now know much about North America, mostly that there's nobody there. I'd come back from Lithuania. Who are you at war with? The Golden Horde, Crimea, Ryazan, and Muscovy. Yeah, that's not going well for you. Not going well at all. Alright. The Teutonic Order still has quite a bit of land. Oh wow, the Palatinate hates our guts. That's impressive. Let's improve relations with Mengden. Try to keep them in the trade group with us. Verdun accepted electorate offer. Interesting. Alright, in terms of development. 16. I'm looking for a place where I could get another building slot. I guess Istria is one. It's only 57 here. Salt's not a bad trade good. And this is already really highly developed diplomatically, production-wise, in other words. Right, although Trent will be a core reasonably soon. There we go. Greenland, is any... Alright, we can't actually see the colonizable parts of Greenland. Interesting. Alright, so we're still 23% overextended, although that does help quite a bit. Tyrolean separatists, 7 years. Venetian peasants in Trent. Alright, I guess move you guys over to Trent. Supply limit of 16. Ugh. Yes, it is presently winter for some amount of time. When will you get there? Start of April. I'll check on you then. Alright, Istria. What do I want to build? What do I want to build here now that I've leveled you up? Yeah, definitely not going to be a church. Probably not. Oh, what does Leica make? Oh, cloth. Right. I kind of want to just drop a regimental camp there. Interesting. I think for now, that's what I'm going to do. Just drop a regimental camp there. We'll keep going. Alright, we've got enough for a claim against Florence. What we're doing in Memmingen. Not bad. Anyway, let's go ahead and get that claim on Siena. I mean, at some point we're going to want to take Pisa, but not now. Yeah, even outside of winter. Even outside of winter, they are taking attrition. Let's go hang out in Tyrol. Is this military engineer? What went so badly with the Ottomans? Allied rival. Yeah. Galicia? Really? There they are, and they're in Kiev. We're currently in Krakow. Guess it doesn't really make any sense to pull out of any of these other places, does it? Still, I mean, it's not like I It's not like I have to honor any of their call to arms. Sure. Alright, as far as unhappiness goes, what are we talking about here? It's still at 70%. Hungary hates Lithuania. Austria is trying to get claims. Point 2. Interesting. Interesting all around. Alright, I don't think this is going to happen. Yeah, this is just not a thing we're going to be able to do. Let's go ahead and cancel that mission. Alright, as far as Florence goes, outraged attitude towards us. I can't imagine why. France is still the same amount in debt. Bohemia has cut down their war exhaustion considerably. I mean, if we give them a few more months, their war exhaustion will just kind of be gone. And we can invite them in and let them fight and hold on to our presumably more valuable French favors. Yeah, we currently have 20 favors with Bohemia anyway, so it would be somewhat less of a cost to call them in, if that will work. Burgundy seems to be losing a fight. Alright, because they were reduced to Franche-Comté, they are now a prince. Interesting. Where are we at with Switzerland? They're more than a little upset. Let's improve relations with Switzerland. Pope. That's not terribly surprising. So we're talking October and then January. Those are quite some distance away. Yeah, they did grow too large. We've now got 5 provinces. Alright. I guess looks like that was part of Muscovy's peace deal, as well as just eating a huge amount of Lithuania. Wow. Alright. That's fair. Alright, yep, come back from Switzerland. Come back from Memmingen. Alright, let's improve with... I guess not Bohemia, but... Sure, France and Spain over the tick. Ah! We now have a cardinal. Good. Muscovy has announced France as their new rival. Good to know. Yes, come back from France. Interesting. Alright, so now this whole Florence thing. Either one would be willing to join. Again, because it will call in Austria, that will stop the cores on these two provinces. So I guess it does behoove me to wait at least until Tyrol is a core. Right, come back from Spain. Go ahead and improve with Bohemia. And there we go, regimental camp is done. Very nice. Alright, we can't come back until 45, but we do have a claim on Mantua, right? Alright. That's what's important. Improve with Brandenburg. Again, it doesn't look like Brandenburg is going to be large enough in this game to be a threat, but you never know. Alright, what have we discovered in Austria? That's fair. Alright, Münster is reasonably large. Alright, let's also improve with Alsace. Right, this is October, indeed. And that will leave Gors uncored for quite a while. Which is unfortunate. Fortunately, this hasn't ticked up. That's still going. Yeah, these have not been progressing very much. Alright. Teutonic Order. We'll improve with them. Alright, good. So we're reasonably close. There we go. We take Crete, we can't do presently. Remove Ravensburg from the map. I mean, I don't see any real value in that. Conquer Slavonia is interesting, but again, not something we're currently looking to do. We're 2 years ahead. Yeah, and this wouldn't be any good for us. Alright, we caught Florence spying on us. How dare they? That's terrible. Alright, where are we at? 13, 7, 14. Let's do 2 units of infantry. I guess at this point we may as well wait until January when this is cored. 18 peasant regiments rise up in revolt in Milan. Petition for redress. I mean, I assume we can deal with 18 peasants. With our 3-4 leader? Tyrol is a core. You'll be there on the 24th. Yeah, looks like we're going to be absolutely fine. Okay, the size of Hungary's spy network is reduced on us. That's good. I like that. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, let's head up to Tyrol, I guess. Savoy wants access. You're at war with Switzerland and Memmingen? I mean, I guess you're gonna hate me anyway, aren't you? So, no thank you. Same missions. What is this modifier? Recovering economy. Well, that's unfortunate. I like my economy to be recovering. This is... Holland's having troubles. Serious troubles. A new coin? I see. So we can reject the reform gains inflation. We can lose Republican tradition. Well, we're gonna gain inflation, and reasonably soon. I'm gonna have to pay that off because it's getting up there. All right, so Gors is now a core, which is good. That reduces a lot of unrest that we've had building. Of course, this whole unlawful territory thing is still going to be a pain. Six, you say? Alright, Florence still just has Austria as an ally. Alright, let's take a look at the numbers. Austria has, yeah, we'll call it 48,000 troops. Bohemia has 37. Out of curiosity, France has only 40. I mean, that would put us down to 4 favors with France. Yes, that does feel a little bit thin. Yeah, we just won't co-belligerent Austria. We'll siege down Florence. After 5 years, we'll have the war score anyway, even if nothing else happens. And hopefully our army is going to be strong enough that, you know, they're not going to be able to deal with us otherwise. I'll wait for our army to get down here a little bit more. And this alliance can't be had until, yeah, 4 more years. Alright. Hopefully they'll still be into it at that time. Alright folks, I'm going to take a break here. When we come back, we'll look into declaring this war. And yeah, we'll take Siena, and if we're lucky, we'll hurt Austria a little bit more. It'll be a great time. Hope to see you then.